It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Out, go.
Right to the air, it's Jones. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
26. Up we go.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Jim, up we go.
He'll go right back to Garindo. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And that is a touchdown. These guys take a 6-0 lead right away. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take. What do you think?
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Chubb. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
3rd and just 2 to go. Getting the fullback involved here. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4. And that gives them the first.
Okay, the fullback that gets you the hard yards. It gets you those first downs on 3rd down. Not too much different than that 3-wood in my golf bag. Just something trusty about it when I really need it.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. First down, here's Dak. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devin White makes the play. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
He breaks the tackle. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play, and it'll give him a first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Going to the ground again on first. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here's Garindo again. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey. Up we go.
Pistol now for Jones. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. He's got it in the red zone. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Go, Gunner, go, go. Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence.
Garindo running between the tackles. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
North salad, north salad. Up we go.
On the carry, it's Garindo. 2 yards on the pickup, and that brings up 3rd and goal from the 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
3rd and goal for Jones. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Field goal attempt coming now from Young-Hui Koo. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. On the move, past the 40. It's a race down the right side. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Set to return. Here's Darnay Holmes. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And out of bounds, and they're within inside of the red zone. That returns all the way down to the 30.
We get to playoff football, Kate, and every team's going to excel in 3 phases. You've got to. Offense, defense, special teams. What an excellent return, and the type of effort they expect from themselves in postseason football.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
From the gun, Garindo. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And he makes the Heffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Holmes now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a give to Garindo. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. It's Reed Blankenship making the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. On the give, it's Garindo. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. He's got the first and more past the 40. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. 14-10 our score. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter two. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Half 18.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Up and go.
They'll run. It's Garendo. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That's a pickup of 9. And they'll have 1st down.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Go, North. Here we go.
Trying an inside give to Garendo. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Okay, here we go. Up and go.
Handoff now to the receiver. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Up and go.
Now Garendo. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Half 18. Half 18.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Half jumbo. Half jumbo. Up and go.
This is Garendo. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly...
And he gets in, touchdown! Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Koo with the extra point. And his guys push their lead to 3. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. His return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! I take 20.
They begin the drive with Chubb. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Yeah! Here we go!
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup. That's going to leave him facing 3rd and 10.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Yeah, this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Brings it in at the 12. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, why shift, Mac? Matt, Elsa, up and go!
They'll run here with Garindo. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Go, dog, dog, dog! Up and go!
He'll go right back to Garindo. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Chip!
Back-to-back carries here. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And he gets him around 6 there. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on 3rd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Okay, here we go. Up, go!
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll give them a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Here we go, hey. Up we go!
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Why shift the crew?
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Offense to the line for second down.
Half 88, half 88.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you could strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take 26.
And up to Chubb to start the drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. And that stop made by T.J. Watt. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Chubb. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Yeah! Here we go!
Sending the tight end in motion left.
26.
Here's Chubb on second down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4.
Yeah, here we go! Let's take 26.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Able to bring him down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take it!
Play action, Prescott. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take it!
Dak throwing again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Devin White makes the play. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Timberland! Cockroach!
Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take it!
They'll give to Chubb on the option. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take it! Kill! What do you think?
Throwing now, off play action. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up fourth down. Their punter making his way out now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. That's taken at the 15. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Up we go.
On the give, it's Garindo. A lot of grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up first down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Garindo again. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Second and 3 now. Now a give left side. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Yet another example why the ball finds its way in this guy's hands time after time. He's a playmaker, and he knows how to get the yards they need. Maybe not a ton there, but enough to move the sticks.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Goldfish.
Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he carries it in for the touchdown. These guys push their lead further to start the half. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock, and how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They give inside to Chung. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Dak now from the gun. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it's 3rd down. One of the tight ends motioning left. Throwing on 3rd and long. Throw complete to Williams. And he will take this in. Touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And his guys cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Another carry for him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Following the play here, a pause for an injured player, and that's Daniel Jones that they're headed out for. Third and 4 coming up now.
Ready?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Go!
Back to the well again. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he gets this one down to the 27. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give him a 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go!
They give it to him again. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Here we go, set.
Running it after the penalty. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. First throw for the backup now. Throw left side, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Here's the give on third and short. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
19 Tiger. Let's go now.
They'll go right back to Garindo. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
A 30-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And they're going to have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Leo Chanel makes the play.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives them the first. Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. They have it with the lead. Just need to close this quarter out for a playoff win. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Alert! Alert!
Here's a give up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's go.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run here from the gun.
I think even the defense would admit a little surprised to see him running on 3rd and long. That's called pursuit. Riley quick after that initial reaction and stuck him behind the line.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. Races past midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
We get to playoff football, Kate, and every team's going to excel in 3 phases. You've got to. Offense, defense, special teams. What an excellent return. And the type of effort they expect from themselves in postseason football.
Throw reeled in by Higbee. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll give him a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Yeah, here we go.
First down from the red zone. Has it down close. And he's in. Touchdown. These guys can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He's throwing for it. It's caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Visitors 27. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Holmes now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Alone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Has a whole left, room to run. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Has the touchdown. These guys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Koo with the extra point. And these guys take a 3-possession lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return starts at the 3.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, take. Kill. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. That one complete to Higbee. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. Throwing on first is Prescott. And they pick him off again! And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He tosses right to the short side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And they'll have first down.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Fullback dive up the gut. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, you're not calling that play expecting a foot race to the end zone. You expect to get a few yards and move on. So getting some good yardage on that one right there, that's a victory for the offense.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Garendo. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Here's Garendo again. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range.
At the 30-yard line, a gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
19-18, at the 60. Ready?
Now a give to Garendo. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. On downs. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Yeah, here we go!
First down, here's Dak. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Yeah, here we go!
Another throw for Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronco. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Buys time, rolling right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Takes off right out of the read option. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Go!
From the gun, Garindo. He has the first inside the 40. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll give him a first down.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Let's go now!
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Garindo running between the tackles. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that Own way. He's telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He goes down to a knee, and this one's over. They're on their way to the AFC Championship game.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game next week. And they're going to need the same